Welcome back to the channel, guys. I appreciate y'all stopping through, man. Today we have The Park by the man Stiz. Now, this track is actually a replica of a track from MX Simulator, and Stiz made sure to put credits in his MXB mods post, giving credit to the original track creator, Brap259. Also, he gives credit to Dr. No Clout and Red Rider and Jay Gilbert. Now, Dr. No Clout, I've actually been doing I've had quite a few conversations with him on Discord and stuff. And Dr. No Clout is a really great track creator, one, and a really nice guy, two. So, the fact that he helped out Stiz with this track is awesome. Now, Stiz did say he feels guilty for posting this track because it should have been Dr. No Clout. But Stiz, we all need help, man. I wouldn't be where I am right now if it wasn't for the countless amount of people that have stepped in and answered questions and just assisted me along the way, man. I gotta be honest, there's a lot of people that don't understand how helpful the track making community is. A lot of these guys wouldn't be where they are either if it wasn't for help, you know? So don't feel guilty about posting it, man. You had the idea, you started the idea, and you just needed that little bit of assistance, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's not just with track creating, man. That goes with anything. Like, Michael Jordan wouldn't be who he was or is if it wasn't for Tony Kukoc and Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman and other players surrounding him. You know what I mean? We all have to have a supporting cast that assists us to get where we want to be. And I'm sure that you learned a lot from this, and you're going to be able to implement them in your next track. Now, speaking of me saying your next track, I hope that you continue this, man. It's awesome to see new track creators, step up and take on the challenge of creating a track, because a lot of people don't understand how much effort and time goes into creating a track. It is hard. It really is. Speaking of which, I just now noticed, after finding out that Dr. No Clout helped you, that 3D tree back there, that 3D model of the tree, because that was one of the things that I stated on his track that was amazing. But yeah, back to what I was saying, not a lot of people understand the amount of effort and stuff that goes into making tracks, which is one of the reasons why I'm such a big advocate for people being able to post tracks on the shop, man, because literally hundreds of hours goes into making tracks. Now, obviously, after you've done it for so long, you probably don't have to put that many hours into it, but it's still a substantial amount of time and effort and stress. And not only that, but then, dealing with people bashing you for certain things or whatever. So don't feel bad, man. Keep your chin up, and you did an amazing job on this track. I really like how you have multiple line choices going through each corner with the ruts. I love the way the masking looks, and my favorite thing that you've done on this track is the sunset, just the overall vibe of it, and how the sunset actually casts, that orangish color on the track. So as far as all of that goes, man, you did an amazing job, and I'm excited to see what you start cooking up next, bro. So hang in there, keep your chin up, man, and keep making these tracks, bro. You'll be able to do it by yourself in no time, and then you'll be able to be, Dr. No Clout for somebody else and help them out. So keep it up, man. And as far as Dr. No Clout, man, I'm proud of you. That's awesome that you stepped in and helped somebody the way you did. You know what I mean? It actually, there's still times where people ask me questions. It's like, man, I don't even know how to answer that because I don't know that. You know what I mean? And I've created, I think 5 tracks now, and there's still so much that I need help with. Just on this track release that I just released, Windy Acres, if it wasn't for Shady Wadey or B Clay or SB Suki, I would not have been able to release that track with the quality in which it has, So I mean, it's awesome that you give them guys so much credit and praise, but you got to give yourself the same amount, man, because You brought the idea to life, and this track is amazing, bro. I really do enjoy this track, and I'm gonna be looking for it in servers because I haven't been able to race it yet, but I know that this track is gonna be really fun to race, man. You can just tell by riding it, and it has a degree of difficulty that I like. I don't like tracks. Well, I do like tracks that are really hard, but at the same time, like tracks like this that, you know, it's got some roughness to it. The ruts, they hold you, but you got to slow down for them so you don't just overshoot them. Stuff like that. Like, these tracks are some of my favorite in the game, man. And you did an amazing job with this. You really did, bro. So I'm saying that just to say, like, don't downplay your contributions to your own track. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I highly suggest anybody that likes free tracks or good motocross tracks in general, go pick this track up. Show your boy Stiz some love, man. And I hope to see you guys in servers, man. This track is really just a very good track, and I'm excited to race it, and I'm just glad that Stiz was able to get it out. You know what I mean? From the sounds of it, he doubted himself, and so I kind of went on a long rant this video about why you shouldn't have doubted yourself, Stiz. So sorry I made the video about that, man. I didn't mean any harm by it. You know what I mean? Overall, I just really like the track, and I see a lot of tracks that are from like MX Simulator or other games, and I think that they would be awesome to replicate and bring into MX bikes. But honestly, I don't even know where you would start that process or anything. I don't play MX Simulator, but they have a lot of good track creators on there that have a lot of good ideas, you know, and the tracks seem to flow really well, and the people that are good at the game make the tracks look really good. I suck at MX Simulator. It was actually like one of the first videos on the channel was me comparing the outdoor motocross tracks from Simulator to MX bikes, and I had never played Simulator prior to that, and the only reason I was able to get that done is because I turned all the assists on for Simulator. Simulator is a very hard game, and I give a lot of credit to anybody who's good at that game because I'm trash at it, and that game is hard, and in my opinion it's harder than MX bikes. Now, the degree of difficulty for MX bikes now with the new betas has definitely increased. It's more difficult than it was with the beta 18 bikes that had all of that traction and stuff like that, but I do like those tracks. So Stiz, if you want to, I would love it. Bring some more of them tracks, man. If you can get some more of them guys' what is it? You can get some more of their approval to bring some more MX Simulator tracks to MX bikes, I would love to see it. You know what I mean? And I know a few track creators have done that already, but it would be cool to see some other tracks brought over. You know what I'm saying? So I would definitely be open to that, and I would love to play them, man. So if you have any other MX Simulator tracks that you would be able to replicate, let's see them, man. Let's see you get it done, bro. I know you can do it. Just keep your head up and keep grinding, dog. You know what I mean? But other than that, man, that's going to do it for us today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Go down below and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and go on over to MXB Mods and pick this up and let Stiz know how good of a job he really did, man. Other than that, make sure you join that Discord so you don't miss any future giveaways, and y'all have a blessed day. Stay up. Peace.